Hello and welcome to Lessons in Small Talk, my short mini-series showing you how to play some of the songs from my EP, Small Talk, which was released last year. Today we're going to look at the title track from the EP, Small Talk. Our guitar is in standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E. And we're going to use the first chord for the intro and the verse. It's a G chord. This chord we're going to play with our middle finger on the 3rd fret, our index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and the 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string. And that's our G chord there. The strumming pattern, or the picking pattern. The picking pattern is kind of sporadic. You really want to graze some of these extra strings, but we want to get this pinch motion with our thumb and forefinger going, which with alternating our thumb and our forefinger, we create a picking pattern that kind of goes dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da da da. And then we change chord to a C add 9 chord. This chord is almost the same. We're going to keep our fingers anchored, the 4th and the 3rd finger, anchored on the 3rd fret of the B and E string respectively. And our other 2 fingers are going to move down a string each. So our middle finger comes down to the 3rd fret of the A string, and our 1st finger comes to the 2nd fret of the D string. This is a C add 9 shape. And so our intro and our verse is just going to be this all the way through, alternating G, C add 9, G, C add 9. Should we try it? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can add some hammer-ons in to the 2 chords as you change to add some interest. Her gaze is fixed upon mine, looking for something lost into time. So our intro and verse is just that all the way through. Next we're going to look at the chorus. The chorus is this C add 9 chord still. We're going to change our picking pattern from a picking pattern or to a strumming pattern. We're going to try and keep that rhythm though. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. We're going to keep that rhythm. And our C add 9 starts here. And then we move it down 2 frets. So the whole shape just moves down to the 5th fret. And we take off our finger on the D string. So we have our middle finger, 5th fret of the A string, and our 3rd and 4th finger on the 5th fret of the B string and the E string. And then we move down again to the 7th fret. And we take another finger off. We take our 3rd finger off this time. So our middle finger is on the 7th fret of the A string, and our 4th finger is on the 7th fret of the high E string. We're going to move back up 2 frets to the 5th fret again, and our finger comes back on. So we got everything on the 5th fret, and then you can do some more hammer-ons there to add interest again. So let's try our chorus out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. To the 7th, move back to the 5th, and again from the 3rd, C add 9. Find yourself some trusty chords, move up to the 5th, and take those and that's our chorus. Next we're gonna look at the breakdown. So we come from our chorus here, and we go to a breakdown, and we're gonna use a D chord in our breakdown, and that's gonna make it really rich and powerful. So our D chord, we start strumming the D chord from the 4th string here, only from the D string, all the way down. And our fingering is going to go with our middle finger on the high E string on the 2nd fret. Our 3rd finger comes on the 3rd fret of the B string, and our 1st finger comes there on the 2nd fret of the G string. So we got this D chord, and then I add my little finger here on the 3rd fret of the E string to begin to provide an anchor. We call this a D sus4 chord, a D suspended 4th, and it's going to provide an anchor to move over to an E minor shape. And the E minor shape is going to have our 2 fingers here, 3rd and 4th on the E and the B string respectively, and the index finger and our middle finger are going to be on the 2nd fret of the A and the D string. Move to the C add 9 shape again. So that's one part of the breakdown. The second part, back to the D, to the D sus4, E minor, C, G. So we got that quick change on the C and the G there. And you'll just repeat that one more time. G, E minor, C, D, E minor, C, G, and then back to the chorus, for the last chorus. And that's basically it. That's the 3 parts to this song. So you have the intro and the verse, and then the chorus, and then we have our breakdown beginning on D. And if we put that all together, it's going to look a bit like this. We're going to start with our intro, from the intro into the verse to chorus one time, and then we're going to go intro, verse to chorus one time again. Then we get to our breakdown, we play that twice. Then we're going to play our chorus again twice, and then we're going to play the intro again to end the song. Let's see how that all sounds together. Why don't you join in with me, and let's see if we can have a go. Join me in playing small talk. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Her gaze fixed upon mine, looking for something lost to time. All I know is how I feel right now. That just ain't good enough somehow. She said, find yourself some trusty chords, take those hollow words back home, just find something to say. Would it be easier to forget? Spend my day living in regret. nothing seems right now. That just ain't good enough somehow. She said, find yourself some trusty chord, take these hollow words back home. Just find something to say. Find yourself some trusty chord, take these empty words back home. Just find something to say. But I don't need your small talk. I ain't got time for small talk. I can't stand your small talk. Especially not today. Oh, not today. Find yourself some trusty chords, take these lengthy words back home. Just find something to say. Find yourself some trusty chord, take these hollow words back home. Something to say, something to say. Find yourself those trusty chords. And take those hollow words back home. Find something to say. Something to say. Oh. So that's Small Talk. I really hope you enjoyed playing along with me. I wonder how you did. Let me know. Maybe make a video or make a recording. Maybe you can add some of your own elements, some extra noises. Have fun, experiment with the song. I'd really love to see how you got on. And if you post it online, tag me and I'm sure we'll be able to speak to each other in the comments. And if not, I'll see you in the next Lessons in Small Talk, where we'll look at another song from my album, Small Talk. Until then, take care. Bye.
She said, find yourself some trusty chords and take those empty words back home. Find something to say. She said, find yourself some trusty chords and take those lengthy words back home. Just find something to say.